Aló, 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 aló. Ah, ya. Aló, aló, aló. Aló, aló, muy buenas, ¿qué tal, chicos? A ver, vamos a ver. ¿Qué misión secundaria podemos hacer? No sé qué misión secundaria podemos hacer. Pregunta a un droide dónde está. Ahora vamos a hacer esta. Vamos a hacer esta. Claro, por eso vinimos aquí, pero no me he olvidado.
What's that? Gotta come back tomorrow. Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockford.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
In your teeth, sure. An axe. There's a weapon.
These continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Doubt he's here.
A ver.
Wonder if he's as strong as he always must have dreamt of.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
¿Sabes dónde está Ceres? ¿Qué le ha pasado? ¿Sabes dónde
Looking
está?
for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but
But
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Promising start.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué gritar? Se añadió en la entrada del personaje Udalric. Jord. Vale. Uldari, a ver. Jord. En mi humilde opinión, lo máximo que alguien puede sacar en el claro examinar a la gente de un animal destripado es así la pobre bestia está infectada de parásitos. Sin embargo, Jord Con muchos otros druidas de Skellige, confiaba plenamente en la aruspicina y la quiromancia. También la onimancia, pero esta es más comprensible, puesto que los sueños son la verdadera ruta que conduce a nuestras almas. Se dice que George había ganado el respeto y la estima de sus camaradas, profetizando el futuro con éxito en más de una ocasión, e interpretando el significado de los sueños más obtustos. Este druida se dedicaba al programa del clan Brockward y sus conocimientos y habilidades lo convertían en un excelente consejero. Vale. Y el otro era Uldarric. La charla de Yara tuvo en privado con el Yara, confirmó que su hermano estaba convencido que los dioses le hablaban. Vale. Busca seres en la casa abandonada con sus sentidos de brujo. ¿Qué tiene aquí? De agua, juro, jarra. ¿Será que me como un pez? Bueno, no. Me voy a meditar. Para sacar de día. Listo. Buscación en la casa abandonada, vale.
It is an honor to your type a mile away.
Esta es la casa abandonada.
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres. Something seriously wrong here.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Puedo abrir esto? No. Será, necesito una llave. Vale. Botella de agua. Una llave. Ah, la llave del sótano. Escucho algo, no sé qué es.
Ceres.
¡Hostia!
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
¿Por qué es tan importante la
So what's
espada?
this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Se hicieron buenos amigos. Algo sucedió en ese viaje.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Vale. Según he entendido, la espada es el padre de este Manduraki y Aki. Eran los herederos, pero el padre prefirió a Aki. Por lo que el otro vivió de envidia y supuestamente asesinó a al hermano. Pero ahora Aki se busca vengarse. Ok. Vamos a entrar al sótano porque parece que al sótano hay que entrar. A ver, ¿qué hay aquí? Aquí está. Ok.
What is this about?
Hola, 400 niveles de experiencia esta misión. Hola, madre.
So, did you find the sword?
Chip.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad.
Mi padre y tú eran amigos, ¿no?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Could you tell a truth
keep
from
an
a
eye
troll?
on
Now
you.
here's a manly one. Not like my good for nothing. Say.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Jeepers.
A ver.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing? Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horribly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
¿Tan crueles son los dioses o no tengas miedo?
To make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Vale, hay que ir donde murió Aki.
That caught a turn.
Tengo un internet lento, no puedo administrar en el teléfono el directo. Está muy lento. No sé cómo se vaya a ver en el directo, la verdad. A ver, ¿dónde tengo que ir? ¿Tengo que coger barco? ¿Tengo que coger barco? ¿Por qué? Ajá. No hay un barco cerca. ¿Cómo voy a ir nadando? Nadando imposible. Eso no va a pasar.
Hands off our gulls, or I'll...
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and easy.
Slant eyes make hair.
Ugly as a sea devil.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless fucking sailors.
Yo tengo que buscar un barco. O creo que me voy nadando porque no veo barco cerca. No veo barco cerca. Bueno, tampoco está tan lejos, creo que es aquí. ¿Hay un tesoro aquí? Vale. Mutágeno. Un tesoro aquí. Nota, llave con llavero, manzana. Nota. El mástil torcido indica el lugar, pero el tesoro no está en el alcance de cualquier necio.
Must be the place.
Encuentra tesoro con tu sentido de brujo. Vale. Tiene que estar abajo. Ahí la veo. Joder, una sirena, tío. Una sirena, tío. La misión no se me pone, tengo que ponerla. Vale. ¡Hijo de puta! Si esto es de las pociones, tengo que andarlas poniendo cada rato. Coloca cerca, coloca el coco. Ah, vale, aquí. Esta tiene que ser. Ahí está. De puta.
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. And to see Udalric.
No puede ser esto posible. A ver. Muérete. Ok, vamos a regresar. No estaba tan lejos, pensé que había que ir en barco. Mira lo que tenemos aquí. Mira lo que tenemos. Mira lo que tenemos aquí. What? ¿Qué ha pasado?
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What?
¿Qué?
Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice For Aki.
Y tiro. ¿Cuáles fueron las palabras exactas de los ¿Cuáles fueron las palabras
What did the
exactas?
gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
A los dioses no les gusta la luz. Siempre exigen una ofrenda de dolor. ¿Lo has visto alguna vez?
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
A los dioses no les gusta la luz. Siempre exigen una ofrenda de
The
dolor.
gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Siempre exigen una ofrenda de dolor.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Series tenemos que hablar.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Hostia, qué mal rollo la sombra, tío.
Well,
¿Qué era eso?
know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Oh, no, verga.
Seems unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, bro? ¿Cómo estás? Sam. A ver, hay dos métodos que funcionan en teoría. Está el método de los brujos. Puedo intentar engañarlo. ¿Cuál es el método de los brujos? ¿Matarlo?
Witches bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected
Con la
individual.
persona afectada.
Haunted house, you
¿Te
mean?
refieres a la casa embrujada? No es muy acogedora,
Cozy,
pero...
but I wager you slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself.
Y luego matarlo.
Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been
Como cuando
tricked,
se dé cuenta del
it'll be
engaño, se ve
forced to
obligado a
leave.
irse.
Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Or maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick Valheim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Puede que Uldarik no sobreviva, es muy difícil engañar a un genio. Claro.
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think Valheim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
Es muy difícil engañar a un Him.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, The trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it.
Claro.
Meaning,
Mira que si el nuevo huevo no siente el verdadero pesar, el himno no lo sabrá. Vale, hay que acabarlo.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Joder, no sé, tío. ¿Qué decías sobre Yennefer?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm
Me está llamando dominado.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Supongo que tienes razón. Te equivoca.
So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name's not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that. And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Vámonos ya.
No reason to delay.
Os engaña, hostia, esta misión sí que da altísima experiencia. ¿Y esto? Lo dijiste de acá se encuentra el modo de ahuyentar al Hem. Encendiendo esto.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Es un horno eso. Me cae algo más aquí. Aquí. ¿Qué es esto?
An old cradle.
Una vez alguna vez haber pertenecido a volver aquí.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be
Pero
back
qué es un
soon.
him.
In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
¿Qué es un him? Es una entidad, es un espectro, un demonio dijo que era. Con aceite de moon.
She's running to the old house. Grab her.
Hostia.
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Hostia.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Hostia, hostia, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Hostia, ¿qué acabo de hacer? Está funcionando, está funcionando, está funcionando. Vale, está funcionando, está funcionando. Hostia. Está loquísima. Tuparla, tuparla. Ahí está, ahí está. No, no sé si lo que hice estaba bien, Oh, la verga, fue muy rápido. Ah, vale. Uf.
Aki.
Claro, y le engañamos así.
The Witcher committed no
El brujo no
crime.
cometió ningún
You'll
crimen. Aquí
find
no
neither
encontrarás
despair
dolor ni
nor guilt
culpa,
here.
solo asombro y alivio.
Shock
¡A
and
la verga! Claro.
You've been tricked. You must go.
Claro, porque el brujo sentía culpa. Se sentía mal. Geralt.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
Qué locura.
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Hostia, qué visión. Yo pensé que había muerto el bebé, tío. ¿Qué había
My
hecho?
head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
Esta vez no te preocupes.
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Hostia, otra
We
vez.
already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher.
Qué pesada con Jennifer.
And following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
Hostia, qué pesada con Jennifer. Sé que le gusto. A ver. ¡Hola! Oye, está hartísima experiencia esta misión secundaria. Voy a subir a nivel 26 ya, Cuando llegue a nivel 35-32 pues voy a buscar la armadura de gato magistral. Falta mucho, tío. Luego estas misiones me dan... ¿Puedo saber qué es el Him? Un demonio, dijo. Aquí está, un espectro. Un Hims. Algunos hombres tienen buenos motivos para tener su propia sombra. Nuevamente las víctimas de los monstruos suelen ser inocentes, mercaderes que se retrasan, niños imprudentes, viajeros que se pierden en bosques tenebrosos por una curiosidad mal encaminada. No obstante, ninguno de ellos tiene motivo para tener a los Hims. Estas apariciones solo se ceban con los sujetos despreciables que han cometido algún crimen inenarrable. Para todos los demás son completamente invisibles. Cuando se aparecen ante las personas a las que atormentan se muestran como siluetas de humanoides altos, como hechas de sombras y con garras largas puntiagudas. Igni, espectro y polvo lunar que no tengo. No sé dónde conseguir eso. Hostia, está a 3000 metros. Este juego tiene una variedad total de enemigos. Hola, no creo esto. Una variedad total de enemigos, es impresionante. Cada misión secundaria me presenta un nuevo enemigo.
We serve her who is burden, mother and crow.
Cada misión secundaria me presenta un nuevo enemigo. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Pregunta a Undi, navega de por buscar allá. Pregunta a un Vic y el gigante de hielo en la posada de Puerto Nuevo. ¿Y dónde es? Ah, vale, aquí. Vale, voy acá primero.
Brewer, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut, those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
Got me eye on clumsy sot.
From the rain. From the rain. Deja su like, se suscribe y se va. Es normal de todos mis suscriptores del canal. Se suscriben y se va. ¡Hala! ¿Y esto? Estamos fin de año. Yo no sé por qué tengo que hablar con el gigante de hielo. ¿Quién es el gigante de hielo? Oiga, no me sale el... ¿Dónde está el gigante de hielo? ¿Con quién tengo que hablar? Pregunta por un... Ah, tengo que preguntar a cualquiera. Ah, vale, vale.
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn git.
Eres un maldito terco. ¿Qué quieres saber?
You there when the giant
¿Estabas allí cuando
attacked?
atacaron a este gigante? Sí, era la...
One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. We'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
¿Cómo murió el Jarl?
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnight. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ord Skellige.
I should go.
Yeah.
Vale.
Working.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You have oars from the isle.
Favores de la isla. Yo sé yo sobre cabeza abajo sin descanso. Pude bajar todas las cosas
Trace you
del
the
sol.
shoreline in my sleep. A lovely
Eres una
excursion.
persona nerviosa si no fuera por el hechizo.
I'm the one to ask. Me your excellent Haderach. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Unvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind down there.
¿Por qué no fuiste a las sirenas?
Yalvar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull can only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along. You sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
Vale. Has mencionado unas sirenas.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other house.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Tengo que ir a
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Vale.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Damn the black ones!
Ay, no entiendo por qué está tan lento el internet. No lo puedo ver en el teléfono, mi directo. Pero es solo mi directo. Porque otro video sí puedo. ¿Por qué? No sé cómo se ve mi directo en... ¿Qué mierda, tío? No puedo ver. Oye, güey, ¿en serio tienes pensado que algún día vas a ser famoso o algo así? Lo pongo y si logran el éxito muy bueno, lo que hacen más complicado y tú ninguna de las dos, joder.
We drank 3 pots of Heartstopper, a bottle of rum, and washed it all down with wine. Rose next morn without a murmur and went hunting.
¿Qué? No escucho nada. ¿Por qué?
Y bueno, creo que...
Friends we show heart, foes we
No entiendo por qué no puedo ver mi directo. No entiendo por qué no puedo ver mi directo. Ahora me carga. Hostia, se para, tío.
clumsy sot. Got me eye on you.
Brewer, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
No entiendo por qué no puedo ver mi directo en el teléfono. No entiendo por qué. Pero bueno, en teoría estoy transmitiéndolo bien. Parece que está bien la calidad. No sé qué le pasa. Ok.
Come on.
Hola. Menos mal que frena de caballo, no es como... Bueno, los caballos... en The Witcher no se caen los caballos. No se pueden... No caen, no tienen física como en Red Dead Redemption 2. ¿Qué cojones es esto? ¡Hostia, pero yo... Yo ya maté al gigante de hielo, yo me acuerdo. Yo me acuerdo que lo maté. Y era una misión secundaria de Belén, de conseguir la espada. Y te enfrentabas con el... Por supuesto, hay sirenas, estaba el barco destruido. Y estaba el tipo atrapado. Es verdad, yo ya vine aquí. Yo ya me topé con el gigante. De hecho, ya no me va a saltar cinemática porque el gigante ya no está. Aquí estaban las huellas del gigante. Yo ya vine aquí, yo ya derroté las sirenas. Yo conozco este sitio. Y de hecho, yo hablé con él, pero no sé si el diálogo vaya a cambiar ahora. No, sigue aquí. Ajá, aquí está Undvik. Ah, no, Octo. Claro, ya me conoce.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. Just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
¿A dónde fueron? ¿Cuándo fue esto?
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aimed to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm?
Pero...
All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you're really in to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Pero tú eres... Jarundvik.
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and me lads.
Well...
Exactly. So they all think me dead, you say? Mayhaps it's for the best.
Pues haremos los lentes sucios.
Fare you well.
Vale, tengo que ir. Pero el gigante, cuando me enfrenté a un gigante, no era tan gigante. Tal vez no se desbloqueaba el gigante porque no había hecho esta misión, todavía no la había desbloqueado. Claro. Encuentra campamento de... Hostia, que me acabo de tomar. Encuentra campamento de Gian. Explora las ruinas del barco y busca el rastro de con tus sentidos de brujo.
Someone dragged a litter through here.
Son las huellas del gigante. El gigante yo lo acabé ya. O sea, si es que ese es el gigante. Eso es lo que quiero ver. Vamos al campamento de Hjalmar. Porque acá no he ido. Pero... escucho cosas.
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Fought barefoot. Sirens caught them by surprise. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Hostia, tres 3 misiones. Explora los restos de campamento de estos 3 brujos. Claro, queda de haber más. Espérate. Espérate que aquí hay más. Ah, mira esto. Varios hombres arrastraron un bote hacia el norte. ¿A cuál sigo? Bueno, sigamos al alcalde primero.
Landed smack in a Necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a Necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
No entiendo lo que está pasando. No entiendo lo que está pasando.
One arrow in each. Good eye. Another track. Didn't come back for his arrows. Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why. Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why.
A ver.
Got hit here first. He kept going. Definitely came through here. Kept going, though he could barely walk. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too.
No entiendo lo que está pasando, de verdad. No entiendo lo que... ¿A dónde me está llegando esto? No sé, no entiendo nada. Pero sigamos con la misión. No sé si estoy haciendo otra misión o no sé. ¡Hala! ¡Hala! Tranquilo, viejo. Tranquilo, viejo, tranquilo. Trolls de hielo. Hostia. ¿A dónde? ¿Qué? Por acá.
Something cooking over there.
¿Qué? ¿Qué cojones? Este es Trolololo. Trolololo de hielo. Hola, pues son bastantes.
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Muy bien, vamos a jugar por él. Tú y yo, ya tuve suficiente.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump into pot 2.
Good! Good! No bubble!
No, héroe. Mucho comer, mucho beber. Ser grande, pasos grandes, dar palos grandes, dar. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? Ser grande, pasos grandes, dar palos grandes, dar. Un reloj, una ballena, un troll. ¿Qué he dicho? Una ballena, un troll. Ser grande, pasos grandes, dar palos grandes, dar. Un troll tiene que ser.
A troll, of course.
Good troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather.
Soy ligero como una pluma, pero ni siquiera un troll puede aguantarme por mucho tiempo.
Piss. Riddle hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
You're stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Can you walk?
Esta se está quemando,
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Háblame de la expedición.
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
¿Qué hizo Timonel? ¿Qué pasó en la isla?
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed them arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship. Then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellige. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him, man, Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Yeah, she's back. Did what she set out to do, too.
Thank the gods.
¿Dónde cree que llama esta gigante de hielo? ¿Cómo se soportan los demás?
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Chucha.
Let's go.
Cruce el lago. Hostia, esta misión es larga, Folán. ¿Qué hacemos? Llega hasta el barco con tu sentido de explorar la ruina del barco. Cruce el lago. Que está a 400, pero vamos acá. Pero saber dónde sigue este camino, ¿sabes? Vale, este tengo que seguir. Vale.
Know the Isle well?
I've never been here before. Guess you could say I've never been. In fact, no one in our Skellige.
Espérate.
Let's go.
Estoy mal, Estoy mal. Vale, ahora sí. ¿Qué hay que hacer? ¿Empujar esto o qué? Ningún hombre deja avanzar, se intenta escapar, me pregunta cara por cortos.
They ran toward the caves.
Antes nos persiguió.
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Went this way. Blood. Lots of it. Another track. Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. Need to find another way.
Entremos.
Definitely came through here. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
A la verga. ¿Cómo te caes? No sé, no podemos ir por aquí.
Time to end this.
No podemos ir por aquí. Tal vez entrando aquí, a ver. Ah, claro, aquí es donde conseguí las herramientas. Ah, claro que me acuerdo de esta cueva. Claro que me acuerdo de esta cueva. Yo entré, aquí está del árbol. Vale, vale.
Split her in two.
La verga. ¿Pero quién está? ¿Qué tengo que buscar aquí atrás? No entiendo, encuentra ahí al mar. ¿Qué tengo que encontrar aquí, amigo? Aquí adentro no hay nada. No será porque es que yo ya pasé por aquí, ¿no sabrá? Ah, no, aquí está, mira.
Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice.
O sea, pero nada más. Ah, bicho cabrón. Todavía tengo que investigar esto.
Know the aisle well?
No, esto no quiero hablar con esto. La verdad no quiero hablar con ese man. Quiero primero... Porque chucha no encuentro más pistas.
Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice.
Ey, me está pidiendo que encuentre aquí en esta zona, pa. Permiso, cabrón. Aquí no hay nada. No, aquí no hay nada. No entiendo. No entiendo. No se habrá bugueado, tío. Qué raro. ¿Qué tendría que ver esta cueva? ¿Por qué me marcó esta? Siento que se ha bugueado el juego.
Split her in two.
Yo siento que se ha bugueado el juego. Vamos a cruzar el agua. Por aquí no encuentro nada. Qué raro, tío. Puros gritos, escucha. Mierda. Vale.
Fallen! I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait. No. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under
Él
you.
es Alvar.
Ceres, she staked a claim to the throne then. And you'd have rather gone with her.
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait. Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Te van a buscarte, me conoces.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. My father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are the Skellige lads' potions.
So that ballad about the Witcher and the Sorceress?
La verdad de hechizo eres tú.
Yeah.
Soy un cuento.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Good question.
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after the battle on the lake. Good thing you showed up when you did. Because Leif's wounds need tending. Those bitches tore him up good. But I suppose if it had all gone smoothly, it would have made for a dreadfully short ballad about our heroic adventure.
Seems more doomed than heroic to me.
No. That's just the gods looking to see what metal we're made of. They'll soon get their answer.
Tu padre me envió a buscarte.
Your father sent me to find you.
I have a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that. Gotta help Leif first.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Sí, dice que está vivo.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Okay.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
We should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
Thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
No sé, vamos a liberar. No va a hacerle caso a Marte.
Alright, guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
¡Hostia! Hola, que sea grande, ¿eh? Este no es el troll que me enfrenté, entonces... ¡Oh, la mierda! Vale, gigante de hielo, que es un troll. O sea, es un... Un ogro. Ajá. Hola, qué guapo, tío. Tengo. Ogro, creo que tengo. Ogro necrófagos, vampiros, insectoides, maldito, creo que aquí tengo ogro. Relictos, dracónidos, ogroides, aquí están. No sé qué nivel sea, pero este es de prisión nocturna, extracto de quimara, que venga a usar nivel de habilidad. Vale, ¿qué tengo aquí? Doble impacto crítico, vale. ¡Hola! Oh, la verga, creo que tenía que haber liberado. ¡Hostia puta! Ya está. Dice mierda. Parla. Le cae un flechazo. No. No tenemos que haberlo liberado, tío. Sí, tenemos que haberlo liberado.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
Lo destripó todito.
Spell death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Oh, la madre, lo que tenía este. Espada de plata magistral. ¿Qué cojones la que me acaban de dar? Es que esto es muy débil. Oh, la Biggie, tío. Oh, no, Biggie. No quedó nada. No quedó nada de Biggie, loco. Pobrecito. Pobrecito Biggie. A ver. Queríamos mejorar. Dice, aumento de superior de impacto crítico. No sé qué mejorar, a ver qué puede haber aquí. Tal vez debería, a ver. ¿Y este qué es? ¿Sabes qué? Todas las bombas, incluso aquellas que suelen causar daño, provoca. Hay que... A veces aplicados ofrece... No sé qué ponerle, La neta no sé. Tal vez debería mejorar la intensidad de esta de aquí. Ahí está. Ok. ¿Qué hay aquí? Hay un viaje rápido cerca. Aquí.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They said we'd open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach, make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Saracen Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits. Follow me, please.
Grand those swords.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to
I have as
dull
much
banquet
right for it as
Scottish
you
with
do.
court intrigue.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on-crate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Got your mug smacked. Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! God damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her. She's so...
Well, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see Crack. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Something I've always wondered. Where these buildings seem to be.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns. And Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Apuesto que tu hospitalidad tiene una motivación oculta.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrige instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Hostia puto, una espada.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Damn it. That was when we started another row.
That's not Yalmar. Let's go.
¿Qué ha pasado? Hostia puta. Hostia puta, ¿qué cojones? Y destino... Está bueno la espada, pero bueno.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives.
Yo creo que la mujer esa.
Avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Qué pena.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Entiendo.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Cintron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there, They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Tío, el lobo se le ha morotado, lo ayudamos, tío. Qué bueno.
Pull yourself together, Sinner. How'd they get in?
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. Something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty. Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. At each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Drogadar. Skald's played his last. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Chucha lobo, tío.
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Stingray, maybe? Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Bueno, lo voy a dejar hasta aquí, tío. Porque voy a hacer algo. Uf. Dios, de una misión secundaria me encanta cuando se arman, ostras, tío. Otro arco así de misterio de qué pasó. Pero yo creo que tengo las dudas. Y esa chica que estaba muy enojada porque no elegían los herederos de que eran hijos de la familia, ¿no? Esa era parte, no por votación. Por enojo hizo esto, tío. Bueno, juegas. Coti.